erratic. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
It is a big-time play for Houston. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On play action, Stroud. That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll be taken down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth,
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
this is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. On second down, here's Tungo Vailoa. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll toss it here to Achane. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Tua, gonna give it to Achane. And he'll get this close to a 1st down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the 1st down. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. We'll try to run it here with Mostert.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to sprint them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run with Achane. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Henry To'oTo'o. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
They'll go play action with Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. He'll go down. They drop him for the sack on the final play of this first quarter.
Dolphins nothing.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Hill brought in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he's in! Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now, faking the give. Now a deep ball here for Collins. The veteran Jordan Poyer had the good cover, and he knocks that one away. They will work the middle with Mixon. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A throw left side finds down. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. On first and 10, here's Stroud. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. It's second down. Stroud to throw. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. What can they do here on third down and 7? To throw is Stroud. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete.
Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They have turned it over on down. On first and 10, it's Achane. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 32 yards. Once again, it's Achane. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. Hill brought in motion. Here's a give to Achane. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Stroud going to set up to throw. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. Here's 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Achane. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Tackle there by Will Anderson. 2nd down and 8. A shotgun snap for Tua. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. On 1st down, it's Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down. Now Stroud. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our...
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal, and great, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incomplete. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. Mixon has the first down and more. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain. What you love about these running backs, Mike, is that their confidence is that they can make every play a big play. But in this case, sometimes you have to know, all right, it's over. Cut my losses, try to get back to the original line of scrimmage and survive to the next down, but tries to make this play extended and takes a big loss.
And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 25.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Yeah, at some point you just have to know when the party's over. You just have to cut your losses. I think in this case, he's just trying to do a little bit too much, make something out of nothing, and he ends up being taken back for a pretty big loss.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. A throw on the move is caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Here's Stroud. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Two and out on 1st down. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. That's to Waddle again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Throwing again, it's Tua. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. In motion, it's Waddle. Off play action, it's Tua. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. He's going to keep it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
On 2nd down, Stroud. There he goes again.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play,
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's taken in by Achane. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this 1st half. He pulls it in around the 5. It's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the gun, here's Tua. To the goal line and in. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
when you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Throwing is Stroud. This one uncorked, looking for Woods. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone, inside the 20. A huge play just before the half. It covers 51 yards. Here's Stroud. Off he goes. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Dolphins. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. So we're at the half, and the visiting Dolphins are in the lead. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Here's Eskridge now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Danielle Hunter, pass rusher extraordinaire, in action again. Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Vailoa. He's got his man. It's Hill. Now inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 78 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Stroud to throw. He runs with it. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
That's good for Houston, Texas.
To throw, it's Stroud. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and
more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Tyrel Dodson.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and that will lead to a 2nd down. Now Tua. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. He's across midfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Here's Tungo Vailoa. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup. He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll toss it here to Achane. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Mike, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
That's complete, and it is Beckham. What a pickup, a gain of 18, and it sets up first and goal.
First and goal, Miami.
Tua gonna throw. That's gonna be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Henry To'oTo'o. And the Texans are gonna get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Give him 11 on the scramble, and give them a new set of downs. On first down, it's Stroud. Looking downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a three-tight end look as they have it first and 10. Now Stroud. He keeps it himself. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They get an even 20 on that ball. First down for Houston. To throw is Stroud. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. Backed up to the 3. It's second and goal. Again, it'll be Mixon. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Houston. The offense staying put. They will go for 2.
The Texans will line up for
Here's Stroud. He tries to make a break for the goal line, but they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. First and 10. They'll motion the tight end Smith. Tua now on first down. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
On second down, here's Tagovailoa. That's caught in stride by the Cheetah. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Again, it's Tua. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Hill brought in motion. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He gets that to his tight end, Smith. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball.
In trouble, and down he goes.
Outside of the turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Off the bootleg, here's Tua. A pass complete there to Smith. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This a must-stop for this defense, facing 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And the Texans are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the 4th quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover. On 2nd down, Stroud. He'll tuck it and take off. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
That's good for the Texans. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Stroud. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there, or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
Stroud to throw here on first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is. There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the first down, to get down and live
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Up the sideline, past the 30. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 96 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Back to throw, Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Throwing is Stroud. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Nico. Touchdown, Texans. Here's Stroud to the line. His guy's going to try to get 2 more. They look to run with Mixon. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here's Eskridge now to return it. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
In motion, it's Waddle. Tua, give it to Achane. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
3rd and long. Here's Tua. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Hill brought in motion. On fourth down, Tagovailoa. That's going to be caught.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
That is brought in at the 10. And he will score! Game on! Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston. Greg, very big touchdown there, makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a one-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the fourth quarter.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Here's Eskridge now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
In motion, it's Waddle. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
He was brought down by Jim Ward. On gain of 12. First down, Dolphins.
Tua gives it to Mostert. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Tua. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock.
And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down. Once again, it's Achane. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Here's Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike. I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
They snap it to Tua. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs. On first down, it's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland.
I'm a big fan, Mike, of quarterbacks willing to take chances. I don't want my guys sitting there scared to throw the ball downfield. But as always, it does come with a little bit of balance. He tried to get that one all in one throw and just doesn't get quite enough pace on it, and it ends up going the other way. When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. And not a lot there. Only up to about the 41. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. Whoa. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. It's Hill. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he's got another one. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are going to extend their lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Stroud to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And this will be incomplete.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Houston. And now, some of the new thinking. They're down 9, but they're going to go for 2 here. That is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score. A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley. Still going. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The offense trying to extend the lead, but the defense, not only the takeaway, but Greg, the pick 6, and they can tie this thing up.
Yeah, and this game has been in the balance the entire way, and now for this defense.
He's got a man. It's caught in the end zone. They get the 2 points. That's going to allow them to take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's first down. Off play action, it's Tua. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. There he goes again. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. They'll come up for first and 10. Here's Stroud. And downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. On first and 10, here's Stroud. He's going to tuck it and go. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's first and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. He's got it at about the 8, and he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal. They'll run here with Mixon. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. Second and goal. Here we go. Now, Stroud. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. And now the decision is go for 2. That's a gutsy call, and really, in effect, it's ball game right here. And he'll get in. An incredible gutsy call. He's off. They've taken the lead by 1. Here's Eskridge now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's first and 10. Play action. Tagovailoa. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Texans take over first and 10.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. Try again. It's second and 10. Here we go. One final play. He's going to dial up another deep ball. So it's a win here for the Texans. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball.